Nathan, a weary sailor, drifts toward a rocky shore during a violent storm. His radio fails, his compass spins wildly, and his ship crashes against jagged cliffs. He spots a flickering light, an old lighthouse, and climbs toward it, soaked and shivering. The scene is silent except for thunder and crashing waves. Nathan breaks into the lighthouse, its door creaking like a cry. Inside, everything is covered in dust and sea salt. An old lantern still burns faintly, impossible after years of neglect. The place feels strangely alive, as if it has been waiting for him. He calls out, but no one answers. Exploring the quarters, Nathan finds warm tea on a table, steaming. But the cup trembles, as if touched by unseen hands. Footsteps echo above him, soft, rhythmic, almost like the sway of a woman's dress. His fear grows, yet curiosity anchors him to stay. He finds an old leather-bound diary titled, "For Those Who Answer the Tide." The first entry speaks of a woman named Elara, the last keeper, who wrote of strange whispers from the sea and a promise made to carry its legacy. Nathan reads by lantern light, drawn to her poetic loneliness. Nathan discovers Elara's faded portrait, a woman with sea-green eyes and long hair like kelp. Oddly, her gaze seems to follow him. Her expression shifts with each flicker of lightning, almost smiling when he looks too long. He shivers, yet feels comforted by her presence. A whisper calls his name, not Nathan, but Nadia. It comes from the sea below the cliffs. He dismisses it as exhaustion, yet the voice feels warm, maternal, seductive. He covers his ears, but the whisper hums inside his chest now, as though part of him. At midnight, light bursts from beneath the lighthouse floor. Blue and silver swirls crawl across the walls. The air smells of salt and lavender. Nathan feels a pull, like gravity from the ocean. His reflection in the window flickers, his jaw softer, his lips fuller, then returns to normal. He finds a brass key labeled "Her Chamber." Against his better judgment, he follows the spiral staircase downward, toward the deep chamber under the lighthouse. Every step echoes like heartbeat drums. He unlocks the door and finds a glowing pool, the heart of the sea. Inside the chamber, paintings cover the walls, all of Elara in different stages of womanhood, each glowing like moonlit tide beneath them. Her handwriting, "To keep the light, one must bear the tide." Nathan finally realizes this place was not built to guide ships, but to guard something ancient. He touches the water. It ripples, forming shapes of hands and faces. A soft hum rises, then silence. Suddenly, symbols burn across his arm, delicate feminine runes. The pain fades into warmth, like sunlight on skin. He panics, unsure what's happening. Elara's spirit appears, shimmering like mist. Her face is kind, her eyes endless. She tells Nathan that the sea chooses only those who seek without greed. Her time has passed. It's his turn to keep the light. Nathan begs to leave, but she smiles sadly. "You already began." That night, Nathan's body starts to change. His hands grow slender, skin smooths, hair lengthens. His reflection shows a woman half-formed, his eyes wide in disbelief. The transformation pauses, leaving him trembling, terrified, and yet inexplicably calm. He wakes in dawn's gray light, the transformation halted halfway. His voice sounds softer. He searches for logic, for science, for rescue, but none come. Instead, the waves outside rise in rhythm to his breath. He realizes the sea moves with him. He reads the final page of Elara's diary. "When the sea calls you Nadia, let go of Nathan, for the tide has no gender, only purpose." Nathan weeps. He doesn't want to lose himself. But the words feel right, like a truth buried deep inside. Lightning cracks. The lighthouse hums. His reflection completes itself. Soft face, flowing hair, glowing eyes. Nathan vanishes. Nadia emerges, her body now fully transformed. Her tears fall as pearls, glimmering with faint light. She feels the ocean inside her veins. A trunk in the corner opens by itself, revealing a flowing red dress. Nadia touches it, and it fits perfectly. She steps into it, the fabric light as mist. In the mirror, she looks radiant, not cursed, but chosen. The sea outside quiets, almost reverent. A mysterious young woman, Maris, appears briefly on the cliffside, another lost traveler. She too once sought the lighthouse but fled before the sea called her name alone. She prays the new keeper will end the storms she could not. Then, she disappears into the mist. Nadia lights the beacon. The flame burns blue, spreading calm across the horizon. Each night she tends the light, feeling her emotions tied to the sea's moods. When she's joyful, the waves glitter. When she cries, storms form. She learns discipline over her emotions. In solitude, Nadia learns to move, breathe, and exist in her new form. Every motion feels delicate, yet powerful. She runs barefoot on the rocks, her hair dancing in the wind. The sea answers her laughter with soft tides, as if welcoming its daughter home. She hears whispers of sailors guided safely by her light. Her presence keeps the storms away. She feels a quiet pride, a fulfillment Nathan never knew. Yet beneath it all, she senses a child's heartbeat within her, the legacy of Elara's promise. Far below, Isla, a local fisherwoman, sees the blue light for the first time in decades alone. She thanks the keeper aloud, believing the spirit of Elara has returned. The sea stills around her boat. She smiles, unaware that a new guardian watches from above. Nadia wakes one morning feeling a soft pulse under her palm. The sea whispers lullabies. She realizes she carries the air of the tide, not a burden, but a gift, the balance between land and water. Her heart floods with love and fear. The ocean rages, testing her resolve. Waves crash against the rocks, trying to reclaim her. But Nadia stands firm, glowing brighter, her voice echoing with power and grace. She calms the storm with compassion, whispering, "Peace, mother, I am home." Silence returns. The lighthouse shines steady once more. Nadia watches dawn paint the sea gold. She no longer mourns Nathan. She honors him, for he was the bridge to this truth. Her purpose feels whole. The sea hums lullabies again. Years later, sailors still speak of the blue light that never fades. They say the keeper sings to the ocean, her song keeping the tides gentle. Alone in her tower, Nadia smiles, hand on her belly, knowing she will forever keep the balance between storm and stillness. Hey friends, thanks for watching. Love this story? Get early access to upcoming stories and bonus content on my Patreon. Your support means the world to me. Links below.